Hello everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and I just came to share with you some changes I've made to my spice cabinet. I've been wanting to redo my spices. At the top here, I had the real bulk, the bulk size seasonings, and the little step thingy it was on, they would like fall off because they were big. So I've been wanting to change out, like I say, change out all the spice containers that all my spices were in, and I keep my spices in both of these right here. At the top over here, I had like some oils and things like that I have moved to another location. And here I had all my seasonings, and like in this section here, I had the bulk seasonings. So I'm gonna open this and show you guys what I did, and I'm gonna step back and zoom in. So I'm really excited how everything turned out. So what I did here was Monday, I think that was, we took my dog you know, to go get groomed, haircut and stuff, and I stopped in Target and I saw these jars. I'm gonna get this one because it's empty. I saw these jars in the dollar spot section, and they had like a little label on them that I had to put them in, you know, water for a while to allow them to soak and remove, and then I replaced them with the chalkboard labels that I get from Hobby Lobby. I love the chalkboard labels because they're repositionable, can take them off. I use the chalk marker so I can write, you know, to me it helps it look a little bit neater, and I'm able to wipe them off if I ever have to change what's in the jar. So the first one I went to, I think I just picked up about 8 jars because that wasn't my initial plan to change out all my seasonings into these jars until I brought them home, and I was, you know, I said, oh, I think these would be great for the seasonings. So I start taking some of this bulk seasonings out and putting them in these jars, and it just I'm like, I need more than 8. Then I went and got some more. Every Target didn't have a lot, so I had to go to like maybe 3 Targets in my area to get the amount I have. I think I have about 26 now, and I'm okay with that. What I did right here, these here McCormick seasonings, I think the jars are neat enough to stay in these containers, and so I think they're neat. Like I say, I like them. They look nice and neat. So hopefully any jars that go in the front would just look nice as they are, or I'll show you where they will possibly go, any excess. But usually majority all these seasonings I have up here I use, you can see, you know, pretty much on a day-to-day. So I have anything I'll be, you know, replacing. I'm not going to get too many new seasonings, so I don't have to worry about putting those in jars. Like I said, I have 1 jar left that's empty, and all the other jars are full. And let me just get one for you here. Like this is some basil, put it in, that from our garden that we dried and crushed. And I don't know if I have any basil from the store up in there, but I might have some. But anyway, like I said, I really love how it turned out. And again, I found these jars at Target in a dollar spot, and I'm absolutely in love with them. I had went to Hobby Lobby last week. They had 50% off their jars because I had got something for my breakfast area that I worked on last week. I got some small jars, and I'm really glad I didn't stock up and get a lot of jars because I really am happy that I found these. So let me show you what I did with the other area. Like I say, oils were on this side, like olive oil, some other big seasonings, and then all the bulk seasonings right here. So now I have this shelf, 3-tier shelf here, and I found this 3-tier shelf at the thrift store, and it opens, it expands and opens out, so it's perfect. It doesn't collapse back that way, so it doesn't mess up. I had one that collapsed, you could slide it to like close it up to 1 or 2 or 3 shelves. I hated it. I want to do a video on that too. Little step shelves, I don't even know what you call them, but that don't work for me. So anyway, so like I say, this is how this cabinet turned out, and I'm in love with it. Now I give my husband a little bit of the credit, because he was like, why don't you just put all the seasons up there? I was like, no. And then when I decided to move that, let me do this. When I decided to, sorry. Okay. When I decided to put that closable, you know, like expandable 3-tier shelf over there, then I said, okay, I'll expand it and put all the seasonings over there. So over here, like I said, I had all the seasonings, the smaller seasonings like the McCormick's and all that, and I had the little step expandable shelves on the first, this shelf and that shelf, and that's how I had them, a lot of seasonings. So what I wanted to do was tidy it up a bit, and that's pretty much what I did. So I have like my salt and pepper, then I got some kind of peppers back there in a jar, rice vinegar, my Himalayan salt in a basket, and that's all that's there. And I'm gonna pull this basket out for you and show you. And in this basket I have these, this one has some raw sugar in it, and I don't have any place for this yet, these bulky ones right here, so I'm just gonna leave them there for now. But see these small seasonings, I have them in a little plastic basket in here, and those will stay in there, and when I need them I'll just pull those out. And the last basket, I have all my little seasonings, taco seasonings and things like that in here. So that's what's in here, and I love it in the basket. I used to have, I don't know if in one of my videos I showed some of my things, and I may have showed it, but I had the little plastic bins, and they did well for a while, and I liked them. There was no problem. But I found these baskets here at Hancock Fabric. They're having a spring fling, and they had a lot of items that were 80% off. These baskets were 80% off. I bought probably about 10 baskets or more, really nice baskets, and I put them in different areas of the house to, you know, keep stuff organized and neat. So I really love those baskets. So I have those there, and I believe I showed you all this before. I got this from a blogger friend, and she found it on Pinterest. We're hanging, you know, your measuring cups here on the door, and that's pretty much how I have that. So just wanted to share with you how I did my spice cabinet. Okay, so this is where I keep my bulk seasonings now. So I just put them in these baskets, and these are the baskets that I got these from Hancock Fabric too, and they're really nice. They store all my large seasonings, and then whenever I need to refill, I just come down here and, you know, refill, so it's out of the way and not taking up too much space in the kitchen. Many of you, if you like to cook, and we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I think I spend most of my time organizing in my kitchen than I do in any other area of my house, you know, because this is where I spend most of my time. I want it to function well and, you know, be a place that I can find things and things work well for me in the kitchen. So just wanted to share with you that, and stay tuned, because I will be back with another video, either with my breakfast area or some reorganization I did in my other cabinet, which I consider now my baking cabinet with all my baking goods. Alright, hope you guys have a nice week. Please like if you like these videos, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.